Hi students, so today we are on the step 2 of making the newspaper basket. So by now you would have finished this step. So now you will need all your long newspaper tubes. You will fold this newspaper in half. Okay. Now you will put it through one of the tube like this. Twist it or cross it. And put it in through the adjacent tube. All you're doing is crossing it. Watch again, you're crossing it. Pull up the adjacent tube, again cross it. You can see the weaving pattern, the first layer of the weaving pattern. I'm repeating the same thing till my tube allows me to. Once you feel the tube is becoming smaller, you can add 2 more tubes. So now my tube has become smaller. Apply some glue inside that end, in the ends. Apply some glue on the new tube as well and just insert it to make it long. So this is a continuous weaving process, so you need to keep doing this as and when your tubes are getting over or as and when they become shorter. Okay, so next again you'll continue weaving, cross it, pull up the adjacent tube up, again cross it and repeat the step. We are almost finishing the first layer. Okay, now you will just do the same thing over the first layer. Again, pull up the first tube that you started with again, put it at the back, right, twist it. Now you're starting with the second layer from here. Like this you can continue weaving the second layer. Pull it down in between as you keep doing. Okay, my tube has become shorter. Now I'm going to add 2 more tubes. You can either add it inside the ends and onto the new tube and insert both of it. Let it dry for 2 minutes and then start weaving. Cross it over. Sorry if I'm going away from the um, camera, but the tubes were quite long, needed some space. Repeating the steps as your tubes get smaller. Now, if you're finding it difficult to insert the tubes, you can either cut the ends and do it. For example, here and just insert it. So you can cut the ends and insert the tubes. Keep crossing over and keep weaving layer by layer. So you can see the basket is already in the making. And you can see that even my tubes which is fixed to the cardboard is also getting shorter. If you need to make a bigger basket, you can attach few more tubes onto your tubes that is fixed onto the cardboard. I'll show you how. Remember to leave it there for some time, at least for 2 minutes, and then start weaving again, otherwise it can come out. Okay, so now what I'm doing is my basket looks small, so I'm just going to make it bigger. So for that I need to extend these tubes, so I'm adding few more tubes on top of it. So you can apply some glue inside and fix it like this. So you can do this to all the tubes on top. Just fix all the pieces. I've just extended a little more. Not too long, just a little more, so that I get enough space to weave my basket. So once you fix all the tubes, once you extend it, it will look something like this. Something like this. And now you can continue weaving. Keep extending these tubes as much as you need. So I'm almost happy with my basket, so I'm leaving it here. This is the height of the basket. Now the rest of it, how are we going to finish it off is we're going to bend all the extra tubes that is standing out like this, and you're going to stick it with your Fevicol. So all you can do is you can trim it and apply glue and stick it inside. If it's too long, please trim it and then stick it inside. You can use your pin to hold it firmly onto the newspaper, onto the basket. Push it inside. Now you can see that I've left two um, of the tubes on each side, and I need that to make my handle. So you can leave those two tubes, the rest you can insert it inside. Please make sure you leave those two tubes for the handle, to fix the handle. So students, step 2 will finish till here. So weaving is the main task in this step. Finish with your weaving till how much ever you want the height of the basket. Fix it like this. Leave those two tubes on either side, and in the next class I'll show you how to make the handle for the basket. So thank you students. Enjoy making the basket.